Guys, so we are flying to Phuket. I love Phuket so much, and so we're going for New Year's. We're going for a New Year's celebration. I'm gonna try and find some time to work because I do have some things to finish, but we're gonna have a good trip and we're gonna enjoy this infamous New Year's. Alright guys, so we've made it to Phuket. It was around a 1-hour flight, but the flight actually got delayed by like 2 hours, so we got here a little bit late. It's like 5 p.m. right now, so I don't think we're gonna do much today. We're just gonna try and go out to the beach, maybe just walk around and look at the local shops. But we're staying here for 5 days, so we're gonna try and do as much as we can. We've got a boat day. We're gonna go see some islands and just try to make the most out of this new year. Yeah, it's 2025 in like 2-3 days, so we're gonna do the countdown in Phuket. It's gonna be great. Let me show you the view from this Airbnb. We've got a little chair here, or whatever it's called, and the view is quite nice. We can't actually see the ocean, although it is like in that corner, so we're gonna go there later, go for a little walk around the beach and go see the sunset. I'm generally gonna try and make the most out of this trip to just explore Phuket and enjoy the rest of 2024 before we move on to a new year. It also gives me a good way to reflect on everything that I've gone through in 2024 when I go to the beach. I don't know, like when I walk along the beach in Phuket, especially in Phuket, I just sort of reflect on my life. For whatever reason, I just get into that reflection state. And so since it's almost the end of 2024, that's really gonna hit deep. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm gonna share my thoughts and we're gonna have a fun time. I don't have much to do right now though. I think I'm just gonna wait until like the evening. We're gonna go down to the beach, maybe a little restaurant nearby, just enjoy Phuket. And then tomorrow we're probably gonna have a bigger day, but today's honestly just gonna be really chill. I might get a bit of work done right now, and yeah, let's just go on for the rest about it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go walk at the beach really quick because the sky's looking real nice and I can definitely expect a good sunset. We're probably gonna eat at a restaurant tonight, just chill by the beach and just enjoy the view. If you come out at like 5-6 p.m. in Thailand and there's this kind of lighting, you know there's gonna be a good sunset, so I'm super excited. There's so many cute little coffee shops over here, like right next to the complex, so I'm probably gonna come here and work tomorrow morning, get a little coffee, and yeah. Guys, there are people having dinner in the sky. Okay, so I kind of missed a bit of the sunset, not that much, but that's because I got lost trying to find the beach, but that sunset is absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to find a restaurant and we're gonna chill there. We're gonna... Oh, there's fireworks! Oh my god! People are already celebrating New Year's earlier, and then there's also quite a few bit of restaurants over here. I'm trying to find the one where my dad is, so I'm gonna go meet him. We're gonna have dinner, we're gonna go home. We're gonna keep this day pretty chill. I've got quite a few things to finish with some of my work, so I want to clear that out and be able to enjoy the rest of this holiday. So I just finished I'm gonna get ready for bed. I might finish up a few things right before I go to sleep because we probably have a pretty big day tomorrow. I'm not totally sure what the plans are for tomorrow. I might just go down to the beach. We might just explore around a little bit, but on Monday we have a boat day, so we're gonna explore some islands, and tomorrow we might go check out a beach club and just look around the city, to be honest. But so yeah, I just finished taking a shower. I'm gonna do my skincare. So my skincare honestly is very simple. I use two main things. So my skincare, to be honest, is very simple. I only use a moisturizer and then this little cream for before I sleep. And because I flew here, I was scared that like they would take my moisturizer away because it has to be below 200 milliliters. I don't even know how that works, but I didn't want to risk it. I don't want them taking my moisturizer away, so I'm just bringing this little guy. Honestly, I don't need to use that much moisturizer as long as I have a little bit of rejuvenation before I sleep. Honestly, that would work for me. So this is what I use before I sleep, and then usually I have a moisturizer when I wake up, or before I go to bed. I put the moisturizer on and then coat it with this before I sleep. But I guess this is all we have to work with, and you really don't need a lot. This is all that I put on, probably like on my right cheek, on my left cheek, on my forehead. Just spread that all around, and that's it. That is all that it takes for me. And so another absolute essential when brushing your teeth, I only use a charcoal toothpaste. I don't know why, it's just, it feels better. I feel like my teeth get whiter. It's just, I hate it when toothpaste has like that super strong minty flavor. I just like it when it's salty and just keeps my teeth clean. That's all I really need. Anyway, I'm gonna finish on my little night routine, and then we're gonna have a fun day tomorrow. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if I'm gonna go see some friends. I don't know if I'm gonna work all day. We'll see. We'll just go with the flow, but it's gonna be a great day and it's gonna be a great week. I still can't believe that 2025 is like 2 days away. So I'm probably gonna give myself some time during the day to reflect on 2024 and all of the things that I've achieved or all the things that I've experienced. I'll take you guys along there with me, but let's finish up this little nighttime routine and enjoy tomorrow. Guys, we are at the beach. We found this private beach called Paradise Beach, like quite literally called Paradise Beach, and I don't blame them. This place is really nice. You've got like the beach club there, and then this is just a cute little place to chill. One thing that I noticed whenever I come to the beach is that my hair always gets curly and it looks like so much more healthy. We hung out at the beach for a little longer. We honestly just went to hike up to look at the beautiful view, and the sand was super soft. I honestly spent most of my time just taking as many shots as possible because this place was beautiful. I just love being at the beach. We later headed down to another place called the Club Med Phuket, and it's essentially a community space where people can host events. I think there were quite a few networking events for entrepreneurship here, but anyways, we went to check it out. It seemed like a really cool place. Alright, so we just got back. We're gonna head to another beach club in just a minute, and this is the Fence. I'm gonna bring a swimming suit just in case. I do think they have a swimming pool there, so we're gonna bring one just in case. So we're just about to leave. I just want to give a moment of appreciation to the curls that I have in my hair, because when I'm in the city, my hair never looks like this, and I feel like my hair always gets so much curlier when I'm at the beach. Anyway, we're gonna pick some earrings. I think I'm gonna bring these just in case. I don't know if you can see it, but they put a cute little smiley face. Another thing as well though is that I've been living in Thailand my whole life. I was born here. I've visited probably every single island in this country, and it's beautiful, right? Most people come here to honestly retire or just for vacation. I think at some point it was the #1 destination in the entire world to visit. And so yeah, Thailand's great, but at the same time, I've been living here my whole life, right? And I'm blessed to be Thai, but at the same time, it is my comfort zone, quote unquote. I do understand that at some point I have to leave, right? Like I have to get out of this place, even though it's beautiful, even though there's so many things to do here. I just need to like explore other places in the world because I've been living here my whole life. But in the meantime, I can't really do that. So I'm just trying to appreciate the good side of it, the beautiful side of it whilst I can. And obviously see the rest of the world later if I make this work, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna try and enjoy this trip and appreciate these moments because it will be the moments that I will look back on later. So that's why I'm just trying to document it. I'm trying to show every single bit of it. And yeah, it's a blessing. So this is a cute little black dress, and then I've got this swimming suit. I think I'm gonna bring another pair because I'm so picky when it comes to swimming suits. I just have to look at the vibe and then sort of determine which outfit I'm gonna wear. So I'm bringing two just in case. I'm gonna fix a bit of my makeup as well. I think it got a little stained out when I went to the beach. So we're gonna fix that real quick and then we're gonna head out. I got the beach beds for this beach club. It's called Fira and it's super awesome. I got myself a little red wine. Too bad today there was no sunset, but we're gonna swim and got myself a good carbonara. We're just gonna enjoy tonight. The beach clubs in Phuket are really nice. I feel like it's a little empty right now. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just like 6 p.m. right now, so we might have to wait a little bit. But yeah, honestly, I don't really like it when it's too crowded. I like it when it's chill like this. Just have your own little environment with a glass of wine and just some good dinner. The view here is absolutely incredible. Let me show you. You've got the city of Phuket. The beach is around there. You've got a few more rooftop bars, but then you've got this amazing place. Getting a little cappuccino right now at this little restaurant on the island. I don't even know how many islands there are near Phuket. There's just too many in Thailand, but I think I've probably seen all of them in my life. At the same time, I just got a message from my client saying that she was getting some good appointments, and since it's almost the end of the month, I'm gonna get my commission. It's amazing, and honestly, I'm just trying to live this life. If you can find a way to generate income online and tapping into an opportunity that gives you time, location, and financial freedom, it's really all you need in life. After that, just focus on yourself, focus on your peace, focus on your mind. Like, you should always do that, you know, even if you're still broke. But that's the goal, that's the main goal. You should never get caught up in the wealth that money can offer you. And I've been prioritizing that every single day. I've been prioritizing that since the beginning because it's what truly matters at the end of the day. Okay, so we made it to the third island. It's called Racha, and the sand here is unbelievably soft, and the sand is just unbelievable. As you can tell over here, we've got the resort. I think this is a little beach club, and then we've got the beautiful See? The water here is also incredibly clear. Let me show you. We're staying here for about an hour before we head back to Phuket, and I think once we head back, we're gonna go watch the sunset at this other beach. Before we came to Chaw the beach, we went to snorkel as well. I could do this for the rest of my life. And yeah, New Year's is tomorrow. I still can't believe it. Got one day left until the countdown, and honestly, it's just another blessed year. I'm looking forward to so much, and it's gonna require a lot of dedication, a lot of action, and a lot of calculation. Every single year is a new chapter, and every single day is a new opportunity. So you just got to take advantage of it, and that's all I'm really trying to do in my life. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've been living in Thailand my whole life, right? So I see things like this pretty regularly, which is awesome. But you know, I'm sort of pursuing other things in my life because I have such a bigger vision of the world and what there is out there in the world, and I want to see it all. And there's only really one way that can get you the freedom in order to be able to do those things, and that's exactly what I'm pursuing. But honestly, if this doesn't work out, my plan B is to just stay on an island in Thailand for the rest of my life, because honestly, it's either I have nothing or I have everything. You always gotta aim higher, right? But literally, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna be staying on an island in Thailand. If you know that you can do more, don't ever settle for the bare minimum though. And that's why I'm always trying to pursue other bigger things, even though I do have an environment like this. But it's just I want to pursue other things, and I want to see more of the world, because I know that there's more out there than just living on an island, right? But I wouldn't mind living here. I wouldn't mind doing this for the rest of my life. But you know what? I've got other things to pursue, so we're gonna aim high. And in terms of this vlog, I want to try and film as much as I can to document it all. But at the same time, you know, sometimes you just got to put the camera down and just look in front of you and just realize how beautiful it is, because it's not the same feeling when you're living in it than when you're looking at it from a camera. You know, I might look back on this exact moment by watching this video and just trying to feel what it feels like to be here, but it's not the same thing as actually being here, you know. But as long as you give yourself the freedom, you'll be able to feel whatever it is that you want in life at any time. For now, I'm just trying to appreciate as much as I can, trying to balance out the time where I can film and also the time where I try to give myself a little moment to relax, because at the end of the day, if you're at the beach, just relax, right? And if you're a business owner, then obviously you got to get some work done, but don't let that consume your entire day. So we stayed at the beach for a little longer. I picked up a few shells because I wanted to collect them. They were so cute. I was admiring the waves, and then we got back on the boat to head back to Phuket. I think I slept the entire way there, but we got there. I said hi to a few people, networked a bit, and we got back in the car to go home. Okay guys, so we just got back. I'm gonna go see the sunset at the beach right now, because let me just show you. I know there's gonna be a good sunset. This is already so beautiful. And so after that, we're probably just gonna eat and call it a day. We're pretty tired from all the snorkeling that we did on the boat trip, but honestly, it's fine. That doesn't stop me from going to see a little bit of beauty. Guys, little funny thing that I'm spotting, that is literally a robot. Oh my god. We made it to the beach. They've got cute little concerts around here. We're a little bit early, but I guess that's better than missing the whole thing. I don't even know if there's gonna be a sunset, to be honest, but still beautiful. We're gonna chill around here for a bit and then go eat. I'm telling you guys, every single time I look at the sky at around like 5 p.m. in Thailand, I know there's gonna be a good sunset. Like, I can tell. And I was right today again. Oh my god. We found this really cute coffee shop, and they literally have the best spot ever. Like, I'm over here by the rocks chilling with this awesome view. Phuket is amazing, honestly. Like, you have a mix of the city nightlife, and then you have little places like this where you can actually enjoy nature and the beach and the sound of the waves. I feel like one thing that I'll never ever be able to get over is the sound of the waves. Like whenever I'm at the beach, I always sort of try and grasp at that sound of the waves crashing by the shore, and it's honestly the best thing ever. So yeah, we're chilling over here. I think it's around 3 p.m. right now. It's a little sunny. We've got some people fishing over there, and then we've just got the beautiful sea and lots of trees. I drank my little cappuccino, and yeah, honestly, we have the countdown tonight. And yeah, honestly, I still can't believe that 2025 is just a few hours away. And you know, it gives me a good opportunity to reflect on how this year has been going so far and what I aim to do for 2025 and what I'm looking to pursue for 2025 to unlock new opportunities, to unlock new things in my life. And honestly, it's gonna be awesome. Like, as long as you just put your mind to it, as long as you just commit to the goals that you make with yourself, you can get it, but you just have to put your mind to it. And I don't know, personally, like, I've always believed in finishing something that you started. So once I start, there really is no going back. And it's the same thing with entrepreneurship. I started when I was like 15, which was a year ago, a little over a year ago. But the first big milestone that I had was having my first sales call and closing it, which was on the night of my birthday, right? And then a year later, now I'm focused on so many different things, but I've evolved from that little point. It all came from evolving from that little point where I had my first sales call, and it was just a tiny little win. I closed it for like $80 a month, but still, like, it was a big milestone, and it really sets the tone for where you're headed. Like, genuinely, if you just lean towards a certain path, you will eventually fall there, right? So be careful where you go. Be careful where you try and walk down. And so yeah, honestly, that's just what it is. And you know, like, I have a lot of aspirations in front of me. I have a lot of dreams that I'm trying to pursue every single day. And at the same time, I'm also trying to deal with the reality that I have to sort of go through for the next 2 years or so, which is just staying in this country. But I do have the dreams where I'd be traveling around, and you know, it takes freedom to do that. And you know, it takes a lot of different elements to do that, which is, for example, having the freedom to do whatever you want. And I just want to try and do that as soon as possible. I don't want to try and pursue any studies and then just be stuck trying to study for something that I'm not even going to pursue. So that's why I sort of decided to go down entrepreneurship, because it gives me the freedom. It gives me the ability to do whatever I want, whenever I want. But alongside that, there's also a few consequences that I have to accept and go through as well and carry, right? Which is making videos like this, talking about my dreams without seeing any results, without having that many wins by my side. Even though like I've achieved a few things, there's still so much that I need to pursue. And honestly, with entrepreneurship, that's sort of what you have to do. You have to aim high and believe in that certain point without even having anything to back it up. And that's the consequences that I've accepted, because I've looked at the probabilities and I've looked at these different elements that entrepreneurship can bring you, and I've just thought to myself that it's worth it. And you know, hopefully I can look back on these videos where I'm just sitting here by the rocks talking about how much I want to achieve this and how much I'm working towards achieving this. You know, hopefully once I get to that successful point, I can look back on these videos and just appreciate the fact that, you know, that I've always had it in me and that it's always been truly in my heart, right? But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just trying to appreciate the present, trying to appreciate the process, and trying to treat every year as a new opportunity and as a new chapter to pursue my goals, to unlock different doors, and to, you know, create new things. But yeah, in the meantime, just appreciate life for what it is and grow through the process. Don't try and think to yourself that you have to go through the process, which is honestly a belief that I've had for a while. You have to grow through it. You have to learn from it. And so every year that goes by, even if it wasn't the way that you wanted it to go, I wasted like my first 6 months of 2024 stuck on a business model that didn't end up working. But you have to learn from that. You have to learn, you have to adapt. And if you get to that point where if you have that mentality where you learn instead of you fail, then you're always going to grow, and that's just how you win. So yeah, and that's what I've been trying to do my whole life, and that's what I'm trying to pursue for the rest of my life, which is just grow through the process, develop new systems, create successful businesses that can unlock freedom in my life, where I can help others, where I can inspire others, and where I can show people just how beautiful life can get, because I know that it can. Even if I'm not at that position yet, I know that it can, and you know, I'm doing everything to get there, and I know that it's gonna happen. You have to have that faith. But yeah, honestly, 2024 was a very interesting year. I'm looking forward to so much more in 2025, and as I'm speaking right now, there's a yacht right there. You've got a big yacht over there. But yeah, I hope you all had an amazing year, and don't let another year pass you by where it's not in your favor or it doesn't go the way that you want it to go. Like it's in your control, but you have to do what it takes. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go back up now, probably get another coffee, and then we're gonna go on with the rest of our day. Let me just show you a few spots in this little cafe. It's super cute. Okay, so I'm at the beach right now. I came to watch the sunset really quick, just to get a really last view of the sky in Phuket. I'm leaving tomorrow, and I don't think I'm gonna have time to look at the sunset because I have to be at the airport by 6, right? So just trying to appreciate these last little views before we head back into the city and just honestly get back to work. It's great to have these little trips to, you know, see the world, and I think the best investment that you can make when you're young is to travel, like genuinely. You have to go out there and you have to see the world, and lucky for me, like I was born in Thailand, so I have a lot of places to explore, right? But if you're in a country, if you're in a city where there isn't much to do, where there isn't much to see, like you genuinely have to go out. Even me being here in Thailand, I still feel the need to leave and to just look at different places in the world because there's so much more to see out there. And you know, you may not have the choice yet to do so. You may not have full control, or you may not have the ability to go out and explore these places, but because you have things that are still holding you back, like a job or, you know, school in my case, for example. And I realized at a very young age that entrepreneurship, if you genuinely make it work, you can do whatever you want for the rest of your life. But it takes a lot to get there. But me having seen the world already at such a young age and just knowing what is out there made me commit to myself that, okay, this is genuinely worth it. This is what I want to see for the rest of my life. I don't want to be fully restrained by work. I don't want to be completely held back because I have to complete some projects. And remember that if you're in entrepreneurship, if you get stuck up in work, the reason you started in the first place was to be able to do whatever you want. So once you have that opportunity, once you're traveling, just let yourself enjoy these moments because they're beautiful, and being in the present is the most powerful thing that you can tap into because it gives you a clear state of mind if you actually live and you're not just alive. So yeah, at the end of the day, just remember that you're human. You just want to live a good life, and that's probably why you're sort of trying to get into entrepreneurship, so that you can unlock that freedom. And you know, it's great, like genuinely, if you want to sacrifice 5 years of your teenage life to be able to work towards your freedom, then do it. Because it's so worth it, and I know that it is. And that's why I've decided to make it my purpose, my mission, to walk down this entrepreneurial path and to work as hard as possible so that I can unlock my freedom, so that I can inspire others, so that I can create new opportunities for everybody and for myself, to show people the world and to show them just how beautiful and how extraordinary life can get. We're already starting to light up fireworks. It's not even midnight yet. But yeah, no, like seriously, I genuinely want to walk into 2025 with a whole new kind of energy, with a whole new frequency, and with a whole new mindset to execute on the opportunities that are waiting for me. You gotta understand that everything is already there for you. You just have to go and get it. And that is exactly what I've been trying to do. And it takes a while, but as long as you commit to it, you're gonna get it. As long as you have the mindset to overcome the obstacles that will be there to test you, you can get whatever it is that you want, but you have to put your mind to it and make sure that 2025 is the year where you do put your mind to it and where you do get whatever it is that you want to achieve. Make sure to give yourself a moment to reflect on the things that you've done, on the things that you want to do, the things that you've learned, the things that you've overcome, so that you can grow with yourself and so that you can build that relationship with yourself. And in fact, traveling is an amazing way to do that, and that's what I've been trying to do, that's what I've been trying to document, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I watched the sunset for a little longer, and the view was honestly incredible. There was a boat like right in front of me, and I saw a few hot air balloons that were getting launched into the air, which was honestly pretty cool. And we went to eat at this Turkish restaurant. I went to meet my parents there, and there was a mirror right in front of me as I was dining, which was kind of cool. And yeah, this is me admiring myself, getting ready to eat. And I got myself a lamb shack with some red wine. We then headed to the beach where we were gonna celebrate New Year's. There were so many people, it was packed. but it was honestly so beautiful there. We've made it to the countdown. There's so many people over here. There's so many like fireworks and these little things. As we were waiting for the countdown, I just walked around the beach. There was a little concert going on there with a Thai show. There were so many people again, but it was super nice, super vibey. Everybody was having a good time, and then we had the countdown. So it is officially 2025. There's still some fireworks going on, but that was a very beautiful moment. And it's incredible. The fireworks were so beautiful, honestly. Everybody was having a good time, and I was just admiring how amazing the energy was. Like, everybody was just cheering. But then on day 5, which was the first day of 2025, we went to this beach club called Café Del Mar. It's a very beautiful, very popular beach club. They have multiple locations worldwide. I come here very often when I come to Phuket, and it's in such a good location. The sunset at Kamala, which is where the beach club is located, is so amazing. I got my parents some fruit shakes, and we honestly chilled by the pool. This is what the bathroom looks like, which is insane. It was so beautiful down there. Even the bathroom was like mind-blowing. And so yeah, we stayed there. Eventually we had to head to the airport and catch our flight back home, and I was just mesmerized by the city lights. Alright guys, so we are back in Bangkok and we are now in 2025. This year has gone by so fast, honestly, and I'm so excited to see what God has waiting for me in 2025, because I know that I'll make it happen, and I know that I'll become the person who deserves it all. That's what it's about, honestly. You need to be growing every single day, you need to be learning every single day, and you need to be going after your dreams every single year. I don't even remember who I was a year ago today. 2024 was honestly really interesting, and I learned so much, and it's just crazy how much you can change internally and overall as a person in just 1 year. But that's only if you put your mind to it, and that's what I did in 2024, and I'm gonna continue to do that in this next year. I'm gonna be posting a few more videos to sort of reflect on what I did in 2024 and what I'm planning to do in 2025, because I have a lot of big goals ahead of me in this year. Anyways guys, happy New Year's. I wish you all the best. God bless. Please make sure that you absolutely kill it in 2025. Don't let another year pass you by where it's not in your favor. We have 365 days ahead of us, and that also means that you have 365 chances to win. Well, now it's 364 since it's the 2nd of January, but you still have that opportunity waiting for you right there. Make sure that you make the absolute most of it, and I'll be documenting my journey as I do so. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.